take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Now Flacco. Now swing pass for Dillon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And out across midfield down to the 45. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Flacco. And his throw is incomplete.
Even in today's NFL, when we think of the tight end position now as really a glorified wide receiver, we're still asking a lot of those guys. They have to block as well, and every now and then, they don't come down with the football.
And some room to maneuver. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a 1st. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Flacco to the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Now Flacco. Touchdown, Packers. George Kittle, a 12-yard touchdown grab. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And it's good to make it 7-0 Packers. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Brady. That's complete to Christian Okoye. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Brady now on first down. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And some room to run now. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They'll bring a tight end in motion left. Into the red zone, it's Brady. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle, a 20-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bowling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
Each team's had it, each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Packers! George Kittle with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They begin with Henry, and he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The tackle there by Sean Taylor.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On 2nd and 12, Brady, and it's complete. Owen Daniels. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A first down carry for Henry.
And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. On second down, here's Henry. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry.
61 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Brady now on first down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Throwing on first down is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. On second down, here's Brady. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. Pulls it in at the 13. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Henry up the middle, and he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Brady. Incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Throwing now is Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Daniels. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Here's Brady to throw. He's got a man. Andre Reed complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. On first down, Brady.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
Touchdown!
Austin Eckler.
An 11-yard touchdown. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And we are tied at 14. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
A short kick taken at the 18.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Looks like a free play here for Flacco. And this is incomplete, but a flag back at the line of scrimmage. And this could be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now it's Flacco. And going deep for Hill. And got his man complete.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
We have seen big plays from both quarterbacks throughout this game, and there's another one right there. Going back and forth, almost like 2 excellent guitar soloists trying to top each other with each additional play.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Joe Flacco.
And the Packers have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll bring the tight end in motion right. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. On 2nd and 12, Brady, and this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
In motion left here, one of their tight ends. On third down, Henry. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Now Brady got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle and Bermuda. I can suit it.
All right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Flacco looks to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. He got 29 yards that time. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Passing play, Flacco. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action, Flacco. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
I think he just made the punter a little bit jealous there. There was some serious hang time on that ball. Deep downfield, and while it didn't connect, it certainly sent a message, didn't it?
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the 1st down. Flacco now on 4th. Over the middle, it's complete. And
nice first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They go pass again with Flacco. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Brings up second and 1 at the Packers 16-yard line.
From the 16, Flacco. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, first and goal.
And Flacco keeps it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Flacco will use the arm this time. Touchdown, Eagles! Rob Gronkowski, a 1-yard touchdown reception.
And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First and 10, and Flacco looking to throw.
Now swing pass for Dillon.
And he is out of bounds right around the 34. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
A gain of 23 yards. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
With the score, Eagles 7, Packers nothing.
First down, Flacco.
And that'll be complete to Dillon.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. They'll run here with Dillon.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's second and goal.
It's larger with the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on first and goal.
Second and goal from the 1.
Dillon again.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's third and goal.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. Gain of 1 yard on the play.
Dillon. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They're going to look to throw on 4th with Flacco. Touchdown, Packers! George Kittle from 3 yards out. And the Packers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Flacco. Fighting to stay upright. But now he's swallowed up and taken down.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. Running out of the gun with ETN.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there. It keeps them advancing the ball.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted.
And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had. And that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
13 yards on the play.
Throwing here on 1st down. Flacco. And he whips that one incomplete there.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Flacco.
He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Snatched by the safety Ed Reed.
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Now the Eagles Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late. They're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Flacco. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Julian Edelman as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll work this back to right around the line of scrimmage and surrender there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Throwing on 2nd down. Flacco able to hit his target Lamb. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Flacco's throw caught by Olave. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Flacco. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 1.
To throw again on 2nd down. Flacco. This will be caught at about the 6.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
A.J. Dillon
punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Third and just one. It's Flacco. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First and 10 here for Flacco. Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So into Packer territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 43. Once more, it's Flacco. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
A partner in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the gun, Flacco. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. 12 more yards there and another first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as...
And this is going to be intercepted. There he goes, right side. 30. 10. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. In a tie game, fourth quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Setting up to throw, Flacco. He's got him in, complete. It's Julian Edelman. It'll go as a gain of 4, and that will bring up second down.
A gain of 4.
Here's Flacco.
At the 42-yard line.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. To pass, Flacco.
There's Chris Olave.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42. Flacco. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Now Flacco.
Sideline throw. That's caught. Julian Edelman. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 11 yards for number 11. They got exactly what they wanted there. Out-route catch. Get out of bounds. Stop the clock.
And I have to criticize defense here because you know the situation. You want to keep them inbounds and have the clock run. So I'm sitting on the outside portion of the field and not letting them throw an out route. Throw anything inside and I'll make the tackle. An out route? That's not the way you're supposed to play it.
Brings up second and goal.
Flacco. Touchdown. Travis Etienne. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Eagles are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. You'd have to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what is he feeling? What does he think? What does he want the football? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. A good decision in the end to pull it and run. Gets him 9 yards and a first. Pressure mounting. Flacco.
Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40.
They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. What pressure as this thing all rests on the foot of Daniel Carlson. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This from long, very long range. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So it's the Eagles who will get the first chance to go down and find a winner as they'll get it here, and we are back underway. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams plan for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
It's caught inside the 25.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Well, that certainly changes things here because they're in field goal range already, but a field goal, that's not what they're looking for now, not after that big play right here in overtime.
A red zone first down for Flacco. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And again, it's Flacco to throw. Flushed out right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. Flacco from the gun. This will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. Extra point attempt to come here. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away.
A fairly short kick from the 14.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. First OT toss coming for Joe Flacco. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Flacco looks to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
That's tough to play zone defense where they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely will. And we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot that they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him.
Flacco will take to the air again. And that is incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Slot man moves right. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco.
That is caught by Lamb.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Dillon now on 1st and 10.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Dillon.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown.
A touchdown run there from a yard out. finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Flacco looking to throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Let's go. I am the first. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the first. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the first. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the first of all time. Said I'm coming for everything. But to be great, you gotta have confidence. The next level was legend. You gotta have accomplishments. In any league, they considering me dominant. The long falls, you know the pit of defeat, bottomless. I was hungry way before I got your support. I hopped off the porch around the time that y'all got awards. Lyrical exercise, this what I call a sport. The fourth bar, brother, when I push the rock off the court. I got champion genetics. Champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. Remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. The catamounts who talent don't average out. If your flow ain't nowhere near this caliber, that don't count. Competition get flattened out. Getting money like I went top 3 in the first round. My salary that amount. They want my style, but that ain't much to be flat about. I take it as a challenge when rappers calling my status out. One of the best, and they ain't my pedigree. You can have the rings or we did an AI's legacy. I got champion genetics. Next level. One of the best. Remember me. I am the great. You seen the making of a star, they hear my name and remember me. I am the great. Just let the record show that I said I'm coming for everything. I am the great. You seen the making.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll begin the drive with a run by Dillon. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They run once more with Dillon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Now Dillon on the inside give. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Gronk, the tight end, in motion. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Flacco. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get into a variety of ways, but you're right, they want to run their offense through him.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Flacco. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Michael Irvin
Dolphins put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10. The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
From the 22, Flacco.
That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a gain of 34.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great, and what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Flacco.
Now swing pass for Dillon.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a first down. Flacco. This one caught by Kittle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
They give to Dillon out of the gun.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Flacco. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Now it's Flacco. This is caught. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll run for it with Dillon.
And he's not going to get there. They tackle him at the 2. The run is turned away on 4th and goal from the 2. And the Dolphins celebrate their goal line stand. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, Sure, you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in, but I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. In motion, Gronkowski. On first down, Flacco. And this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
To throw again on second down, Flacco. That ball caught, hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Dillon up the middle. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Gronk, the tight end, in motion. Barely got that snap off. Flacco now.
He'll dump this down to Dillon. It's complete.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. In motion comes the tight end left. First and 10 here for Flacco.
It's Dillon again. Down the right sideline.
Touchdown, Dolphins. A.J. Dillon, 49 yards.
And the Dolphins will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 14-0. The kicking team out for Miami as they will send this one away.
This is taken just shy of the 10.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by 2-time All-Pro Rodney Harrison.
Got so many memories that I made on Cascade Road.